Hello? Oh shit, my mic wasn't in the way. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hi? Hello? What's up? Hello? I thought I would do more teasers. You know, I look good with this background, I would say. Hello, love. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Happy Tuesday! You know what that means? Chainsaw Man chapter, read it in 2 seconds. Alright, time to wait another whole week. And then I'll read it in 2 seconds again. It's not time yet. No, I know. Technically, I've already shown what the entire model looks like. If you were there at the last debut, you would know. I need to work on the sheets. The last time I showed, like when I did all my sheets for the last debut for Synth, I showed the work in progress, like sketch kind of version of the models. I didn't show the clean render, so before I go to bed today, I'm gonna have to fix it. Is it a full reveal? I've already revealed it before, but you don't get to see the face right now. If you want to see the face, you could go back into the old debut VOD. That'll show you everything. It just won't be like fully rendered and everything. But yeah, this basically shows the overall bulk of the body, what you're gonna see quite a bit. But you know, you don't get to see the face yet, you know, unless you look at the VOD where I showed the face. It makes me feel, it's hard to humanize me unless you could see my face. Although I'm sure that's not an issue for some people. Wolverine claws, I could kind of see that. These are my beautiful house nails. I'm gonna help build houses. Oh wait, that's what Anessa wants, exactly. Exactly. How many of you are actually, like... Well, actually, I was gonna say, oh, you guys are too lazy to actually check the old VOD, and then I realized, like, wait, it's not that you're lazy, it's that I don't think you care. And you know what? That's completely valid. Completely valid. No, I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them. These are my nails. These are tetanus nails, too. Like, certified tetanus. I literally made sure that they were the tetanus variant from Amazon listing. But how are you guys enjoying your Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Chainsaw Man! 2 seconds. And then my other mangas, I gotta wait till Thursday. Sometimes I gaslight myself and think, like, no, it's Tuesday. Everything comes out Tuesday. It's like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't all come out Tuesday. Lazy and you admit it. I get it, honestly. Second night of not sleeping. I might not sleep. I actually woke up at a very decent time today because I took 2 melatonins at a reasonable time last night. But I had a coffee like, how long ago? 30 minutes ago. Hello, Pickles. How are you? I don't watch VODs because it feels like I'm only half watching a stream because part of it is interacting with folks. Yeah, I like VODs though, personally. Like, my favorite streamer, it's like I don't show up for the lives. Like, I'll see them live and I'll be like, And then I'll just wait. I'll wait until it's a VOD and then I'll watch. But they're very good at being extra entertaining on their own. They're not, like, always back and forth with chat, you know? I feel like that's actually kind of hard to do. What's reasonable in pumpkin terms? Reasonable in what sense? Did I say reasonable? I forgot the context I would say that in. But anyway, I gotta hide this. But can I show a little preview of something? I don't know if you can see it very well. There's all kinds of stuff going on. But you're not allowed to see anymore. Alright, let's switch to our costume of the day. My favorite costume that I have to force myself to not exclusively use. In sleep, in terms, what's a reasonable hour to go to sleep? 4 a.m. If I could go to bed at 4 a.m., I can wake up at a decent time. Alright. Now we're back to the already debuted character. Oil eyes. Yeah, you caught it. You caught it. Also, hi, Golden. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the sub, Rhea. Also wanted to mention, I think yesterday I was in a very salty mood. So, I don't know, I feel like I didn't perform very good yesterday. And I was playing a game that was making me a bit salty. But I feel a lot better today, so hopefully I'll be more satisfied with today's stream. Although every time I feel like I didn't perform in a stream well, everybody's always like, I don't know what you're talking about, Pumpkin. It seems like every other stream. Like, well, I know that it wasn't 100%, you know? So you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Happy New Year. Also finally bought Conscript. Ooh, I thought you were saying Conscript Party Parrot. Like, what's that? I hope you like Conscript, but don't be afraid to be critical of that game, because I swear it's buggy. I still need to get back to it and play it. I feel like what I would do is, because it's been so long since I played it, I feel like I would start from the beginning. Start from the beginning and then, like, catch up to where I am currently. The main heroine from visual novel is here. Hi, Xylo. Yeah, he's talking about this art that I got yesterday. Is this... Wait, no. Is this it? No. I moved the file. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second. It was a skeb that delivered during yesterday's stream. It's Pumpkin, you always talk about skebs. Don't worry, I'm gonna quit for real. But look, it's me, right here. I'm here, and look... I'm going to Hogwarts. 9 3/4. I do want to, I mean, because it's like, I don't want to like meme up this art, because the artist might be like, what the fuck did she, what did she put over my beautiful art that I worked hard on? But I thought about like putting some like copy pasted text over it. I guess I still could, as long as it's not like mean or edgy or something. I don't know how to go about it when it comes to like doing edits of like skebs you've gotten. That's not what I mean, late. I just mean that some artists don't want their art to be like meme-ified and edited. But I got another skeb that delivered today and I'm super happy with it. Look. Look at how cute. Legit, I swear this is my favorite Nanessa costume, if I'm being real. Like, I thought my Cybergoth costume is my favorite, but it's not. I feel like it's this one. I just don't know how everyone else is gonna feel about it. Hi, Machina. But this is one of my favorite costumes. The outfit was designed by Nue Hakase. I gave her a mood board of the kind of fashion I liked, and I wanted it to be black and white striped, and she delivered very good on that. But the hair was my idea. Oh, thank you for the sub, Machina. Green and orange, yes. And I got another art from this artist a bit ago of an upcoming synth costume. I think it's, yeah. Look. It's like they're like a little set. I love it. Although I already have an outfit that I kind of pair with this one for synth, which is my Y2K outfit that I was wearing yesterday. But synth now has an upcoming other Y2K outfit, which is the pink one. But I woke up to this and I was very, very happy. And I get another skeb in about 2 days. I've been waiting on it for quite a while. I'll show you the last one that they did for me. So it should be right here. So I got an illustration of Nanessa's dinosaur companion, Virgil. But she has 2 companions, and I'll show you later during the debut why she has 2. But I got an upcoming crocodile one from this artist, and I was so scared that they weren't going to accept it. I thought like I would just never be able to have an illustration of the other character. But they did accept it, and it's going to be delivering in a few days. And it's going to be a beautiful crocodile named Kai. And it's going to be edgy like a 13-year-old boy would like, just like this one. It'll be red and black. So I'm so happy and excited. I wish I could utilize these more, like have this as like a text-to-speech kind of thing. But I don't use text-to-speech. I find that kind of distracting, actually. So I wouldn't really actually do that. I love Shadow the Hedgehog. The dino's tail is a tentacle. That's awesome. Yeah, that was my idea. I did like a rough edit of what I wanted. What the artist added, which was cool, is they, I told them that the vibe is supposed to be, like Eldritch Lovecraftian slash raptor. And so they added like the fin stuff, and they added the green orbs that are on the thigh and the upper arm. As well as like some various like kind of gill looking stuff around the neck area. That was kind of their idea. Hi, Junkie. But I wanted the 4 eyes and everything. So it's like together we have created the ultimate edgy OC for a boy. There's no way chat would ever abuse text to speech, right? To me, it's just like, it's just creepy. Like, I'm trying to like play a game and then a robotic AI. Hello, I am the AI voice. No, I can't even do a mimicry of that because I'm too human and full of soul. I can't mimic text to speech. Hi, Junkie. Having 2 forms means you get double the fan art. Yeah, but it's more expensive having to maintain multiple characters. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. I'm glad that I did it this way, because it's the most true to myself. Miku text-to-speech, does that exist? I would be almost okay with that, maybe. Because I like Miku. Miku's robotic, soulless voice is really charming, actually. I'm too human for text-to-speech, indeed, yes. Had the VRAM. VRAM for what? Did I say hi, NOK? Hi, NOK. As a robot fan, robotic voices are great. Yeah. True. I get the appeal of them, though, to where you can focus on chat, and then text-to-speech makes it to where, like, you can hear what chat is saying to you, so you don't miss it, I guess. As far as I know, there is a certain program that lets you put voice sample to make a voice of any character. That's kind of cool. Train a text-to-speech bot on PumpkinSynth's voice. I wonder how that would go, actually. Soundwave from Transformers has best voice. How do we not have text-to-speech of that? I don't think I've heard that. The last thing I've ever heard of Transformer voices was that... it was that Transformers show where it had the little girl with red hair. Kind of like a reddish pink hair. And they were like pigtails and they were spiky. Something like that. I like getting on the robot, but I don't like when it talks to me. Transformers animated. Is that what it was called? That's... Why would they call it that? It's like, what, were the other Transformers not animated? Well, what are those? Also, I love this art style. Because it helps things not look overly stiff. It gives things a, kind of like a dynamic form, even though it's not overly realistic. Which is the, like, the snake body. I love it, though. I remember catching a little bit of that show. But it would be very early in the morning, I think on my way to somewhere. I don't know if I was going to school or work, I don't remember. But I would catch a little bit of it. I'm pretty sure it was in the morning. I would catch a little bit of it and be like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But never sat down and really paid attention or decided to, like, really, really watch it. Can't say that Transformers has ever I've never gravitated towards checking out Transformers, personally. But I did like, the Bumblebee character in that show. I thought they were kind of funny. Nah. By the time Ben 10 was airing, I watched the pilot episode when they first aired it. But by the time that was aired, that was when I was, like, really weaning off of TV. Like, fully weaning off. Need to watch Transformers 1. What is that? Transformers 1. It's a film. Oh, is it? Wait. Oh, this doesn't look like... Yeah, this doesn't look like the live-action movies. Who directs those again? Michael Bay? I like this cute pink robot. Does she have booba? Does she have booba? Alita 1. She kind of has booba. Not exactly. She's got a chest plate. No, actually, they're not booba. This is... Oh, man. Oh, God. I can't watch this. They get really creative when given Transformers curves and booba. I respect that. Oh, you know what? Transformers animated girl. I swear to God, there was like a booba robot in that show. I don't want to see like the redhead girl. That's not who I'm trying to find. I don't even know what character I would be trying to look for. I think I'm coming across OC's robots. She's voiced by Scarlett Johansson. What is it with like whenever there's like big budget like animated stuff, they always have to get like celebrities to do the voices and not like just voice actors in like the voice acting community. I guess it helps sell. Black Arachnia. Oh, whoa. I don't know for sure if it was her, but... Oh. Oh, she's very nice. Spider bitches. I love spider bitches. Like, feel like anytime you got spider-themed designs, very likely they will come out very cool. Just your NVIDIA box to watch shows. I don't watch shows, really. Like, that's always been my biggest weakness, is I watch movies more than I watch shows. Don't watch TV anymore, just watch YouTube and streams. That's kind of the same for me. Like, I would rather watch, just YouTube channels. I'll watch a show every now and then, but I never want to stick with it. Like, for example, like, I watched Squid Games, right? And it was, like, fine. It was fine. I guess I want to watch season 2, maybe. But I'm probably never going to make time to do it. But like I always say, anytime I try to get into a show, it'll go downhill, like, quickly or eventually. And it makes me very unmotivated to want to watch shows, period. Because I don't want to begin investing in something just for it to get bad, and then I have to drop it, like always. Don't know if this design is too simple or humanoid. This? I mean, you could barely tell it's a robot, kinda. She looks more like an android kind of character. But I'm okay with that, personally. Hold on, I don't know if my music's too quiet. 0 out of 10 wouldn't change her oil. What? I would change her oil. I'd give her my oil. YouTube is just better and has lots to watch, made by independent people. Yeah. I do like Hazbin Hotel, though. Even though it's, you know, even though it's, you know, I do look forward to the next of that. We're giving her oil because she's a robot, so we're just gonna give her our own human oil. If there was a Transformers gacha, I would put my pulls into her for sure. Oh god. If they made a Transformers gacha, it might actually do really well and victimize more people's wallets. Did I get to watch Sonic 3? No. I'm very uninterested in the whole human actors kind of thing. I would rather watch it if it was just Sonic and his friends and, like, CGI Eggman and stuff. I know I'm supposed to be excited because, like, oh, it's Jim Carrey being Eggman, and I'm sure it's great and all, but... What, they don't got that live-action guy that they would show in the trailers in the first one? I'll check it out eventually. I just haven't pushed much. Maybe one day I'll watch it in the server with everybody. Cause it's harder for me to like want to watch movies if I'm by myself, which usually I am. So if I have people to watch, it helps motivate me a little bit, because then it's like a hangout kind of thing. Then I feel like I'm tackling multiple needs in my life. The need for Sonic, the need for human connection. Oh, hi, Kama. How are you doing? It's not digitally out yet, but you have methods. I see, I see. We can wait for it to be digitally out, honestly. Wait, you know what? I don't mean the third Sonic movie. I mean the first one. I'm sure that's digitally out already. Like, we could all buy it and then watch together. We buy it. Buy. I'll buy it. Been up since 2 a.m. because you slept way too early last night. I did that yesterday, actually. I wasn't able to get as much work done as I wanted to because I kind of just randomly crashed, and I don't know why. I just like laid down and passed out, and then I woke up, and I was very scared that I was going to ruin my sleep schedule, but then I took the 2 melatonin gummies and then just like clocked out. Hi, Psychic. Seeing if I have anything to show you guys. Oh, I do got one thing to show you. Can you guess what it is? Go on, guess. It's not rhetorical. You have to guess right now. Of course, it's the debut! Wow, how'd you guys know? Yeah, guys, I'm debuting again. Next Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I can even do the math for you if you want. 6 p.m. EST to PST. So that's 3 p.m. in Pacific Time. And then CST is... Okay, and that's 5 p.m. and CT time. Pacific... Wait, those are both Pacific times. Well, anyway. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to play Devil May Cry. I'm going to show 5 new costumes for Pumpkin and Nessa, my alternate character, because I'm 2 people. Also, slide and lure repeat, and alt overlay variant, and my bedroom. And my human form. I'll be debuting as Pumpkin and Nessa. I already showed another teaser of her for the 500th time. It's a lot of costumes. Yes, it is. We gotta have equal treatment for both the girls. We just don't give equal treatment to the human version because she's dead. She's not alive. So, I mean, you know. I mean, I guess we ghosts aren't alive either, but... I'm not maintaining 3 characters equally. That's just insane. Close to your birthday? Ooh. I hope you have a good birthday. The stream times are rough for you, but you shan't miss it. If you do, it'll be okay. We could always just put the VOD up. I've been enjoying uploading everything on YouTube. I keep meeting people because of YouTube. It's crazy. Including Dante from Devil May Cry. Indeed. I'm excited to play Devil May Cry. Now, I don't think I have much else to talk about, so I guess I could go ahead and... in and suck on this. And then also boot up the game. I haven't been charging the controller, though. Hi, Lobotomy. Lobotomy, that new art of you looks amazing. I didn't know that you could just be held. Like, she could just be held. Last month, you randomly got your YouTube archive recommended. That was cool. I wonder why. Maybe... there's got to be some trick to it. Back to Hayden Tropical Freeze. No. Today, I feel like I'm in a better mood than yesterday. So, the only emotion I'm going to be feeling is delightful frustration at a pretty good challenge game. That's the thing I got to always clarify, that I will get mad at the game, but it doesn't mean I want to drop it, and it doesn't mean I'm not having fun. It just means that I got anger issues. And then I'm pissed off to be defeated and defeated and defeated again. I gotta overcome it though, and I will. Sometimes I feel like it's more frustrating than Donkey Kong Country 1. In a way. But it's because Donkey Kong Country 1 feels better. So whenever I don't do well in this new game, I start bitching about everything I don't like about it, and not just the fact that I failed the specific challenge. We fall so we can learn to pick ourselves up. Here, indeed. Also, the coffee that I had wasn't very good. I'm so desperate for different kinds of coffee that I just drank regular coffee. They don't got my favorite anymore. I exclusively would get the pumpkin cold cream foam every single time I went to Starbucks. Because I knew that once the season's out, it's gone. Why is that reserved just for the season? That literally is the best drink on the menu. Oh well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to turn on that Nintendo Switch. I saw that the controllers, the joystick got leaked or something. I don't remember where I saw it posted. It was in one of the Discords. I have 2 Discords now. I'll plug them both. Dollhouse Discord is the big community Discord where me and friends pool together and we all chill. It's way more active and it's pretty big server, but it's not like so overly crowded and busy that it's overwhelming. And then I got my microscopic tiny Discord, which is this one right here. This is if you're a true pumpkin cultist and you want some peace and quiet. We got 2 of them, but I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom too. First things first, let me make sure that this actually is on and working. It depends on me for crowds. I feel like what's intimidating about bigger servers, I mean, it's the same thing for small servers too, but it's a universal dilemma, which is trying to kind of break in. It kind of feels like you climbed up a tree and there's like a little clubhouse meeting going on, and then everybody like looks over at you and you're like, I would like to be a part of this, and trying to make that work. I've tried there like a while back. I tried to integrate in a really big server. It doesn't work very well. Sometimes you can almost get a feeling that they don't want you to integrate. They want you to just leave. Like, oh, a new person? Hope they leave soon. Kind of like that. You ever feel that? And it sucks. That's not a common feeling, I'll say. It just happens every now and then. It just depends. Probably a lot of it has to do with maybe they just assume like, oh, you're a temporary person. You're not actually gonna like dedicate the time to like commit into being here, so we're not gonna bother getting too attached to you. There could be many reasons. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me let this boot up though. This is so tacky looking. I'm sorry. Two hours in Photoshop. Really? Really? I'll be right back. You know, what's interesting to me is, with YouTube, there's, all these videos that are easier to come across, and they'll already have like thousands and thousands of views, which will tell people like, oh, this channel must be good. You know, it has all kinds of views. I'm more likely to check it out. So I'm always thinking like, well, if I upload my VODs to YouTube, sorry, I ran. Still working on building up my stamina for cardio. So I lose my breath pretty easily. I have to like relearn all the progress that I lost after not being able to work out for so long. But I always think like, oh, what's the point of me uploading a YouTube VOD? I mean, people will see it and be like, wow, 2 views, ooh, how exciting. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. So that's what I always assume will happen. And I'm sure it does happen. But the fact that like, I mean, I could say that 10 people as a result have checked me out because of YouTube VODs, and I'm like, well, you know what? That's kind of better than nothing, better than not trying at all. But like another thing that kind of makes it easier to do it that way is I waited too long before ever considering YouTube, and thus I didn't, it would have just been like a hurdle trying to upload all my VODs from old to new on YouTube. And initially I for a very good portion of streaming, I did not split the audio channels very well. So when I did try to upload shit onto YouTube, it would just get denied a lot. Be like, oh, you have copyrighted content, blah blah blah. We're gonna like completely deny your upload, and I hated that. So I thought like, oh, I'll start with the new model and onward. That's what I'll upload, and I haven't had any problems since. And if I do have copyright stuff, usually it doesn't do anything to me. It'll just be like, it'll show at the bottom what, like, songs are in the video. Credits in the person. And, you know, I'll play 9 Inch Nails, and then it'll be like, oh, you have copyrighted audio. And be like, yeah, the Quake OST? Yeah, I guess it's copyright. I was playing Quake. But, did I have a point to what I'm talking about? How come I can't move? Oh, I see. This is just the first level of this world. I was just dropped here. YouTube seems stricter about that kind of thing. But yeah, some people, I guess some people are more interested in looking at a category and then new, or maybe they get recommended me. Like, does anybody actually, I mean, I guess it does happen to me sometimes. There's been times where I've seen vlogs where, like, it's just some chick talking about a topic that's going around TikTok or something, and she'll have like 14 views or something. I'll check her out and I'll be like, wow, this is actually good. So is it like that for other people? Do people get recommended me even though it's like 2 views on a VOD from me? Hello, Lyra. Oh, you got coffee for me? This level's tricky. And this song is so good that it makes me think that this must be a remade track from the original games. But it might not be. Maybe it's just good. I legit avoid channels with too many subs views. They tend to be algorithm chasers and vary by the numbers. I get it, but I don't like it. It sucks because it's like a lot of people don't want to have to be a certain way, but they get punished if they don't do things a certain way. Like I have a friend who worked really hard on a video for a niche game, and he just, it's like YouTube worked against him and punished him for all the work that he did on that video. But if he uploads Doom content, just any old Doom content, shit ton of views. So it's very discouraging for people that want to do what they actually want to do, and they feel like they have to stick to some kind of niche forever, or like popular thing forever. You gotta make a channel for every type of content. Yeah, I noticed that the big creators, they have like 10 different channels. I assume it's partially for organization reasons, but yeah. The violence rule at YouTube is my biggest offender. As soon as there's any blood, they swoop in. It's also for algorithm. Yeah. True. How does that work exactly then? So it's not just organization, it is calculated kind of stuff? I hate these. It's hard to read their hitboxes a little bit. Ugh. That's just me being stupid. That was my fault. You're not allowed blood swearing in the first 30 seconds of a vid. That just demonetizes you though, right? Like, I guess I don't monetize my shit on YouTube, so not that I got any views to actually make money, but I'll pretty much, I have no hope of being monetized on YouTube because I curse so much. Which is very frustrating to me. Like, I feel bad for all, like, I watch really good YouTube videos, and then they have to bleep out cursing, and I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Did we go backwards? I hate this fucking level, bro. To me, I'm just annoyed because it's like, we're all adults, right? Oh, right. I'm supposed to roll. Now, if I jump, will the barrel hit him? Good, good, good. Okay. People tend to offset the YouTube burial with stuff like Patreon. Some channels just can't exist without it. Yeah, that kind of seems how you get the best support, is like the third parties. Whee! Patreon or any other services like it, Ko-Fi, etc. And I saw a video, it was that guy who did, he was like doing a parody of Billie Eilish music, and he was like talking in a fan, and he's very good. He's bald, and he has like a very intense poker face. He did a video talking about like videos of his that went viral and how he doesn't actually make as much money as you would think from like content that went as viral as it did. Like, if I remember what the number is, you'd probably think like, wow, that's a lot though. And it's like, well, it is a lot, but I guess there's like this feeling like YouTube holds out on paying you as much as you actually should make. Does this guy ever go away? Pardon me if I lock in a little bit. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! 18 plus rating is a death sentence. I have a video of Daggerfall with a pixelated nude woman in it, my most viewed video, until YouTube flagged it, killing my ad revenue. I wonder if I make any ad revenue on YouTube. I'm too small for them to discover that I have cursing, right? Not that it matters. Just curious. How much money did I make from the 2 views on my VOD? How do I find that out? How do you find stuff out like this? Playback and performance? Advanced settings? It's not in settings. Where do you find out shit? Like YouTube Studio? Oh, you don't make any video until you're at 100. You're 1,000. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I don't have that many. Well, that's something I'm not gonna have to worry about then. Not yet, yeah. We'll see. Oh, I don't have Diddy Con! Ooh. Almost kind of forgot. It resets me back so far. I hate this level. I don't even know what killed me. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my fan on. But shit's just annoying. Everything's to appease, I guess. What do you call them? Ads. Which is funny because the ads will be shady as fuck, scams, and be just outright weird. They're allowed to be weird, but it's okay because they don't curse or something. What's that new ad? Have you guys gotten that new ad to where it's like, hey guys, oh, you hate ads, don't you? Well, what if I told you could stop them? Is that real or is it like a scam? Nothing like a jug of water and some vitamins for the loss of fluids. Yo, I should drink water too. uBlock Origin is banished from Google Chrome. My god, I just wanna... I can't say how I feel. I can't say what I'm thinking right now. What I want to do. I hate this level. This sucks. Pie? Yeah, Firefox, but I love Chrome because, I don't know. Chrome fucking sucks. Chrome, like, uses up so much of your CPU. It's like, I just keep using it because I think Tumblr worked better with Firefox than with Chrome. So ever since, I've just stuck with the Chrome. I hate this level! No! My fan did not turn on. I plugged it in and then it didn't do anything. What's going on? What are you doing? What's going on? I turned it to one setting and then it pitifully like rotated. And then it stopped, so I had to turn it up another level. How strong does it need to be? I hope you can't hear it. Here. Woo! Seen that ad? Treat it like another scam. Yeah. Ah! Did I tell you I watched that video on, it was a video talking about the, helping the colorblind see color, glasses scam. The one where one of the Paul brothers, like, put on glasses and he just immediately, like, saying, like, he wanted to just cry from how emotional he was. It's like, I'm not colorblind, I don't think. No, I'm actually not. I think I took a colorblind test and I think I actually got 100%. Like, my colors, I'm perfect, you know? But, if you struggle to see, like, two colors, would you, like, cry if you could suddenly see the color red? Like, I imagine, like, if like, you had extreme, like, parity level of, like, colorblindness, like your vision's black and white, and then you put those glasses on, and now you could see color. I could understand that. And that was basically the point that the video guy, the YouTuber, made, because he said, yeah, I'm colorblind. And he was like, why? I think this is a very intense reaction for being able to see some color. That was just his sentiment, and I kind of feel like it's an interesting one. But yeah, it was very interesting, the video. I could link it. Did I talk about this already? But there's other scams or sussy things. There's one video that I keep getting recommended of his called the honey scam. I do not know what that is. I've never heard of anything honey. It was this. Hello, Haunt. Have I told you that I love this outfit? I don't know if you have, but it's the general favorite. It's certainly the most loved costume. I'm glad you like it. It's very, very validating. I heard BetterHelp is a scam also. And if that's not true, BetterHelp, if that's a lie and you are not a scam, fix me tomorrow. And I'll know if it didn't work. How am I liking Tropical Freeze? So, the general rundown is I feel like it feels terrible compared to Donkey Kong Country 1. I do not like its movement, input delay, floatiness. But aside that, I feel like it's a pretty solid game that feels like it keeps to the difficulty of the original games. Like, it's not just like a 5-year-old can't just easily play this, you know? Like, they're gonna have to actually get good a little bit. Boss fights go a little bit too long sometimes to where it's endurance runs, which I feel I can see the value in those, but I kind of get irritated because I have literally 0 endurance. It doesn't make a great first impression, but the game gets cooler as it goes on. The music sometimes felt too cutesy and Nintendo in vibes when I viewed Donkey Kong Country 1 to be kind of cool. But as the game goes on, it gets cooler and cooler. I feel like being cool is what makes Donkey Kong different than Mario. No, grab on! Please! Grab on! Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go! Okay! Okay! I'll read chat in a second. Missed those bananas, but it's okay. What matters is survival. I don't even know how many lives I have left. Did I already get a game over today? I got this far yesterday, but I ended up sucking ass. Whoa, I thought I was gonna die. This is the hard one. And I would keep getting hit by this guy, but I didn't have Diddy Kong, I think, the last time I was dealing with being here. Whoa. Oh! Okay, that's okay, I still have him. Can I actually get through this level today? Oh! Yeah, we did it! Fuck this level. Honey was scamming content creators by replacing their referral links with honey referrals. Wait, what does that mean exactly? Oh, like if a streamer put in their bio, like, hey, check out my Twitch, and then what, would it get replaced with honey? Like, were they, like, going in and editing their, information? Honey is a browser extension that apparently searches for coupons on whatever you're buying. The scam is that they also erase creators' affiliate links in the process and replace it with their own. Oh, so that means that the streamer doesn't get anything from, like, shilling the company. Did they think that the streamers would never notice? So it feels like a Donkey Kong Country game, but kind of a crappy one. I wouldn't say crappy, just... I guess in, like, if we're talking literally, like, feeling, movement, stuff like that, yeah, I feel that that's true, but I feel like it's crappy movement in a pretty damn good game, is what I would say. Oh! Fix you, Nani. Yeah. BetterHelp is supposed to fix me, otherwise they're not real. Help! Help! Ah! Alright, so much for that. They paid them up front, too, for the ad. That was part of the scam. So, wait, did the streamers pay up front for the ad? No, that wouldn't make sense. It was the other one. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, God. All right, never mind. This game sucks ass. We got Flappy Bird. Oh, my God. Are you good at platformers? Okay, we'll play this other game in your platformer game. This is just what platformer games do. They like to have a little variety because they don't want you to just only jump. So they put in Flappy Bird because that's recent and new. My favorite. So I don't like the Flappy Bird stuff. The other thing that kind of made me salty, but I was gradually getting better the more I had to do it, was, you know, you see this perspective? It's a platformer. It's a side-scrolling platformer. You go left and right. And they'll have minecart levels to where you're just going left and right, like normal. They did a minecart level to where they switched the angle towards this 1.5 to where it's kind of side-scroller, but it's also kind of 3D. And for some reason, that was throwing me off a ton whenever I had to do that minecart. And I kept dying because my eyes were not adjusting to the perspective. And I don't know how to explain it other than, like, maybe I can go back to that level and show what it's like. But my brain would be like, the perspective is not left and right anymore. Now it's at a weird angle, so I would think, oh, if I want to jump from, different rails, because, like, they would put hazards on some of the rails, like, you have 3 rails to hop between. It's like, oh, I'm at an angle, so I need to press down and left to hop to the other rail. And I don't know if that worked or just fucked me over. The controls were still left and right. I don't know how to explain it. It's so confusing. Fuck. Fuck, I sure hate this world so far. I'm playing with, I'm playing on Switch, so I'm playing with the Pro Controller. Isometric angle? Isometric angle is more like whenever your camera is, like, up in the sky looking downward. I think. That was just luck. I'm not comfortable! This is the angle that they would do for the minecart! Ugh. Now, I'm not gonna blame this angle for why I'm not... For this segment, my issue is something entirely different. Whatever they do with the camera here is not gonna affect much, I don't think. But that's what they did for the minecarts, and it was very, very confusing. But I say it's like... It's some kind of insecurity, or I don't know if it's insecurity, or they just think like, oh, wouldn't it be exciting if we did like different kind of camera angles for our side-scrolling platformer game? So let's do 1.5 camera angles. Because we can do that now. Hi, kittens. I really, really, really fucking hate this. It's like, oh, well, get good at it, right? Like, if you just keep doing this level, you'll get better and better at it, which is true. But at the same time, if I do, like, a replay, and I can choose whatever levels I want to do, I don't see myself, like, volunteering to do this level. I feel like this would be a level I would want to skip. Alright, he's gone. Wow. Okay. I don't think I don't have a save point, so I just gotta do that over again. New Sonic games pulled this shit with the 3.4 perspective, and I hated it there. I ended up looking at chat. I don't care. It's not like I've actually made any progress. So, like, if I lose all my lives, it doesn't really affect me at all. I thought it was gonna go lower faster. Unless you hunt for a perfect 100% completion and something required you to run that level perfectly. Stuff like that is why I often don't want to do 100% in games. Because, like, then I think, oh, this part trying to 100% would be a literal pain in the ass. So, thus, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother 100% in it. I really am not having fun. I'm trying so hard to, like, fully like this game, but the bad of it is bogging it down so much for me. This can't be a controversial opinion, right? There's nobody that really sees this and thinks, wow, this looks awesome. You just suck at the game. I mean, that's true, but does anybody think this looks fun? I mean, I guess people liked Flappy Bird, right? So I'm sorry, Flappy Bird community. I think we just don't see eye to eye. I thought Tropical Freeze was considered, like, top 3 in the series. I mean, it's a good game. I don't think the controls for this are bad, for, like, the Flappy Bird parts. I don't think it's the controls that are the issue. It's learning the physics of it, kind of. It's like, this is a very good game that just has things here and there that bog it down for me. But the overall rating, I mean, you could easily call this an 8 out of 10. Did the Flappy Bird dev get threatened because he took the game down, though? I thought that was why. Or was it that people were blaming him for it being addictive? Which is dumb. Take your kid's phone away if it's a problem. I'm so tired of this. I just want to, like, play real levels. And I don't like when Bayonetta does this shit either. Like, literally every time I play Bayonetta, it's like, alright, time for the motorcycle level. I'm like, alright, time to go through the motions to have fun again. And the more I play it, the more irritated I get, and the less progress I start making. I just can't do it. Pumpkin, is this dropping a game tier frustration? Yes. Yeah. My patience is getting really fucking low. Oh my god. This is why Devil May Cry is my choice of action game. No gimmicks, just demon slaying. Yeah, but I really do like the combat and how Bayonetta feels. So I'll deal with the bad to have the good. Now, I know Donkey Kong Country 2, from what Lobotomy said, Donkey Kong Country 2 has a lot of gimmick levels. Are they about or less frustrating than this? The last time I tried it... Or I left you ghosts. Normally I get rid of y'all. I was very foolish to think that this wouldn't return. Like, once I got past the first Flappy Bird level, I kind of immediately forgot it existed. I pushed it out of my mind. But, of course, it would come back. You don't do a gimmick level once. You have to do it at least 1 or 2 more times. I literally started the stream by saying that this game gives me, like, a delightful, good challenge that sometimes I get frustrated by. But it's nothing to, like, drop a game over, you know? I'm reaching my fucking limit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, are you talking about Devil May Cry 4's board game? I think there's some trick to mastering it. I never figured it out. So there was this time I was doing a playthrough of Devil May Cry 4, and I was stuck on the last board game of the game, with the dice, for, I swear to God, an hour or 30 minutes, and I dropped my session, and I never went back. Even though I liked Devil May Cry 4. Once I get another game over, I'm dropping this. I'm done. I'm not having fun at all. Yep. Once I'm about to fucking quit, then the game's like, okay, oh sorry. Ugh, go away! What am I supposed to do here? Just save me. Cause like I'm at this halfway point, which is nice, or at least a save point. But like, stay down? Okay, up. Huh? I don't understand. Hi, Ronan. How are you? Okay. How am I supposed to tell when I'm gonna get hit by those things or not? Another halfway point. Okay. Pumpkins. Oh, this game's pretty awesome. What the fuck? Ugh! What's going on? Just, I want to die! I don't want to get through this! I want to quit! Help me! I want to give up! Alright. We got a guy to help us give up. Ooh. I can't even... What? I couldn't even tell what I was supposed to do. I mean, at the very end, I could kind of tell, but I couldn't even see. It's like, no, you don't understand. You're supposed to go, like, in between the fruits. Like, ugh, sure, whatever. No. Here's your balloon, so you can just keep going forever. Missed that fruit. Okay, wow. I can't really read this very good. Hi, Mina. I'm about to quit this fucking game, bro. Mina, they're putting Flappy Bird in my platformer. I feel like if you're a child playing this game, that you're gonna eventually be the kid that makes threats. You know what I mean? Gets in trouble, gets called into the principal's office, and has a cop appoint them. You know what I mean? And they can find where is the source of your anger, young man? I played this shitty Donkey Kong game with Flappy Bird. And I get a balloon. I get a free balloon, and every time I get it, I'm stuck here forever. And this won't even be the worst Flappy Bird level, you know? It's the second one. We haven't even gone into whatever 3 is gonna be. It's gonna be fucked up. The third one's gonna be like, all right, kids. So we've taken your family hostage. You have 5 family members. Looks like you got 5 lives to like value, huh? Good luck. Like, how was I supposed to tell if that thing would hit me or not? I can't even tell. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to stay down or go up? The developers spent a lot of time on these 3D models, and they want to show off every perspective. Well, wonderful. Yeah, I'm observing them for real. Yep. All new angles to hate this game from. Free balloon? Oh, nope. Mercy, I'll get to quit the game. So that looks like it should hit me, but it doesn't. This damn perspective. Okay, so stay up and then go down? Who can tell here? Fuck this shit. What is wrong with left and right? Glad I had a copy for this. Oh, balloon won't just go forever. Okay. That doesn't hit me, even though it looks like it should. So sometimes perspective is truthful, other times it's lying. Okay! Ah! I hate this game! I want this fucking... It's like hectic music, too. I would rather just have an evil barrel with wasp ice level, like the first Donkey Kong Country. I would literally rather have that. Alright, so that doesn't hit me. I don't need that heart. Sorry, I wasn't immediately mashing right away. Let's go! Oh, you didn't mash hard enough to go up fast enough. Okay. I'm fucking done. Gonna give it a good, honest try. We only have like 1 life left, so gonna just see if like if willpower could just get us through this. It doesn't feel like my willpower is helping much. I don't know why. Well, how about this? You know what? I think this is the run. Actually, you know what? I think I would just like to squash into a... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. We ran out of lives. And our save got wiped. Oh, no. I was so looking forward to playing more. Not subjecting myself to this. Fuck this game. Absolutely. I'm glad I got to play it, but I literally will not be able to just keep playing Flappy Bird. I don't like Flappy Bird. I don't like that camera perspective, and I can deal with it, but once you start dealing with that fruit at the end, I'm not having fun. Is there some kind of cheat mode or power-up you could buy? Do modern games even do cheat modes anymore? Is that like a thing? Oh, drink water. We didn't even play that much. Like, what? We did 1 fucking level? And then, that. Love a god drink? You said what? You said my drink redeem. Unless you meant me drink alcohol. What's next on my list? I'm gonna uninstall the fucking data for this game. We got Mario vs. Donkey Kong and Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Game of the year!
Game of the year, game dropped of the year. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is gonna be a thinking game. I don't know if I want to think anymore. Yeah. Well, technically, I usually leave it to a vote. Like, I said previously that Mario vs. Donkey Kong and Mario Luigi Brothership are like the next upcoming games. If I do Mario and Luigi Brothership, it'll be not too much thinking, right? I heard that they babied it down so you don't have to think even less. Or you don't have to think even more. Or I could get off stream and sulk somewhere. My pride is hurt. I don't like rage-dropping games, and I don't do it very often. As shocking as that is to believe. You don't understand. Not to imply Bloodborne is the hardest game in the world, but I beat Bloodborne. Fuck Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, though. You're going to work. No, you should stay here. I could start installing this other game. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Ah! Alright. I'ma boot it up, I guess. I bet the cartridge for... You know what? I bet this cartridge doesn't even taste good.
Senior moment, perhaps.
Ew! Are you up there? It doesn't taste good. Where's my tropical freeze cartridge? Case. I licked it just to find out. Maybe if I had done the Cranky Kong Baby Easy mode, he would have been like, oh, no Donkey Kong. No, don't do that level. Let's skip it. Donkey Kong be like, okay.